Hi guys, Chris here from Azon Ultimatum. Got a video for you here today. It's a special one. This video will talk about some of the questions I get, and to answer probably the most asked question about the Amazon sites is, how do you know that they're going to make money and how much are the sites worth? So I'm going to try and answer that for you. Now, although it's the most asked question, it's one of the hardest questions to answer because, as you know, it depends on a lot of things, such as where you rank on Google. You never know what Google's going to do. I'll explain in a little bit about how that works. But you never know. Google, if you're relying on SEO, no one wears, it's one of my famous sayings, no one wears a Google t-shirt, so to speak, apart from the guys that work at Google, and they're not giving away their SEO tips. However, that said, for those of you that have got the Azon Kickstart courses, you'll know that I follow pretty much the same SEO techniques as Matt Cutts, who is the chief web spam guy and SEO guy at Google. And basically, if you have a look at his blog, mattcutts.com/blog, I think it's that anyway, and it will show you that it's not a case of having all this fancy stuff going on, and I dare say it's not a case of actually focusing to start off with on millions of backlinks. What you need to focus on to start off with and to get ranked as quickly as possible is really good quality content, and I'm going to explain that now. I know I say that a lot, but I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to show you some examples of sites that are actually ranking that aren't, I dare say it, that aren't that spectacular. You're seeing here on your screen, if you're wondering why I'm showing you a best boat set site, don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you a boat set. This is a site that I set up for Azon Kickstart version 2, I believe. And it's a simple site. What you've got on it is literally just free products. So you've literally got just free products. It's not a massive site. You've got free products, an affiliate disclaimer, and then links going through to relevant sites. But it's all SEO'd well. You can see here that I've picked the top questions in the niche, and it's all SEO'd and it all interlinks. For those of you that got the Azon Kickstart course, or Azon Kickstart 2014, I should say, you'll know exactly how that works. And I wanted to show you, so sales wise, this is a very basic site. You've got product reviews. They're not even massive product reviews, they're quite conservative in the length of the reviews. Obviously the more content you've got, the better, but you can see here, and the reason I'm showing you this is you can see this is just a screenshot, or rather I cut this from my Amazon account. Got plenty more orders, but I just cut this out specifically because you can see that orders are coming in for this specific site. The reason I wanted to show you that is very specific to the 12 done for you site offer. Got 2 spots left for this, and I wanted to show you, instead of showing you masses of sales, and that can be a bit intimidating and a bit unreal. If you're just looking to make money online, it can be a bit unreal when someone shows you thousands and thousands of dollars and you're just trying to make money online. So what I wanted to do was actually show you a site that I set up as an example for the course that has just been left. Now, that Azon Kickstart version 2 was launched in the back end of last year, 2013, and this site has just been left since then. Nothing has been done with the site, so to speak, and it's bringing in sales. It's not bringing in masses of sales, but it's ranking well. I'm going to show you that as well, some of the rankings. And another site I wanted to show you, excuse me, is this gaming projector site. So you've got this site here. This site is another example site that I did for the Azon Kickstart 2014 that launched earlier this year. Slightly different setup. It's all that the content runs pretty much the same, so the content is staying really, really good, and it's just following a slightly different system. So you've got best projector for gaming, The only change in it is that you're targeting key phrases as well, like best projector for gaming and the product free pages, and it all interlinks, all works really well. That's the easy Azon plugin that works well to get clicks. But this is just 2 pages. So the reason I wanted to show you is, one, I wanted to show you a site that's been set up that's just sitting there, and you can see sales coming in. Then I wanted to show you a site. This has got 2 pages on, so I wouldn't even call this a proper site. It was just set up as an example to show how easy it is to link the pages together and how to work the SEO. And I also want to show you, this is stat counter, so this shows you how many page views that sites are getting. This is the best boat sets one, and you can see 3 pages content getting targeted traffic from Google and other search engines on autopilot. That's really what I wanted to show you, is that these sites they're valuable. The hard thing is getting the content up and running. Just click on visitor path so you can see how that works. Right, so that's me there, but you can see here when it says keywords unavailable, that just means they're logged into Google. Google's got this thing, if you've got a Google account and you do searches, normal searches on Google, it won't tell me the actual keywords, just because it's sort of, but you can see where you're listing. So your page ranked number 4 for this query, whatever it was. Your page ranked number 6. Sorry guys, got a bit of hay fever here, that's why I'm sniffling a bit. But you've got here google.com, and you can see the keyword they've typed in here, Intex Seahawk 4. And I've actually opened this page up. You can see there it is. So let me just go back. Intex Seahawk 4, I can't find the thing, but you can see it's ranking. I think it said it was ranking at number 4, but I am actually ranking at number 1098, but who cares? You know, we're still ranking on Google when someone types in Seahawk 4 boat, and that was a very basic site, bestboatsets.com, and this is worth money. I mean, this is worth money. The site's bringing in sales. I could then, well, I've got the site sitting there, so I could just go back to the site to show you. I could add pages to this. It's getting sales, so I can add in more boat sets and so on. I could build it up to make more money, or I could just decide to throw it on Flipper and sell the site. It's making money, it's got good rankings, it's getting traffic, as I show you here. Seahawk 4 boat, number 11, so it's actually rised up in rankings. Intech Challenger Seahawk, number 10, and in actual the screenshot of the sales, you can see it's 2 different products. Intech Challenger 2 boat set and Intech Seahawk 4 boat set. And just to show you, this is the best projector for gaming, 2014. It's getting traffic again, and this is a 2-page site, guys. It's not, you know, to explain. So you've looked at the sort of rankings that this site got, 1, 2, 3 pages. And the reason I say 3 pages is you've got an affiliate disclaimer here, and you've got links here, and that's it. They're not pages really, they're just sort of that's SEO stuff that was working. But these are the reviews. You've got 3 pages and it's making sales and it's getting ranked. And then you've got this projector for gaming site, 2 pages, and I wouldn't even class that as a proper site. With this service, with the actual site building service, you're getting 12 quality done for you sites with 5 pages of content on each one, and I've almost shown you there. I mean, imagine if you look at this site, it's bringing in sales. Imagine if you had 5 pages of content, quality content, all linking together, and you had 12 of these sites, and that's the easiest way to look at it. You know, they'd be ranking, they'd be getting positions just the same as these are. This 2-page site, I know I'm flipping about between the sites, but this is Best Projector for Gaming 2014, and that's how many page views it's getting a day. Again, not massive amounts, but that's 2 pages of content. If we're going to visitor paths, that will allow me to show you. So that's me, but you could see here. Keywords unavailable again means they're just logged into Google, but it's making sales. You can actually see people clicking on my affiliate link and going through. So it's ranking well. I mean, that one, whatever they pick me up on, ranking number 2 on Google, and ranking well and getting sales, and that's as simple as it gets. So when you're sort of thinking how much are these sites worth, I always say, as you know, to give you a figure, the site is worth, any site you build is worth at least $100. And the reason I say that is because I could sell this site for over $100. Now, admittedly, it's got 3 pages of content, it's making sales, it's not making millions, but it's well worth $300, $400, $500 if I sold it now. Probably about $300 to $400 if I sold it now. A worst case scenario, I'd get $250 for the site, and that's 3 pages of content. So, you know, I mean, it's almost working out at like $100 a page, never mind the site. So that is how simple it is just to get ranked. And what you're getting with this service, I just wanted to show you that it works, the sites are worth money, and this is the thing. So you're not just getting 12 done for you sites with 5 pages of content. That actually works out, if I scroll down here, it works out at $70 for one site. The reason I've done it as a 12 site offer is because I know, 1, you're going to be really happy with the results. 2, instead of just messing about and getting 2 sites out there, you're actually going to have an Amazon business with 12 done for you sites, 5 pages content on each one. And 3, I wanted to chuck in loads of bonuses. You've got all the bonuses here, 12 5-page Amazon affiliate sites, 5 pages of content on each one. So each site will actually have more than these. This is only 3 pages of content and it's making sales. You get 5 pages content, professionally SEO'd, that's where the magic happens. You get access to Azon Kickstart 2014. You get a 30-minute Skype call with me, and you also get free access to the new Amazon course as well. Azon Ultimatum. I have to say Azon just for trademark reasons. You can't call it Amazon, but it's basically Amazon Ultimatum, and that is going to be a high-end course that you're going to get for free once you order your spot here. And it's basically going to be a brand new course for 2014, but all the coaching as well to actually help you add content to the sites, get the sites out there. And also, starting next week, as a special offer for watching this long video, you will also get access for free to a webinar, which is a follow along. So if you're sort of with this service, the follow along will show me building 12 Amazon sites from scratch and actually show you the traffic coming in. The bad news, there's only 2 spots to get those bonuses. So grab your bonuses today. Grab your spot in this, 2 spots left. You just click here, fill out your details, and I will send you through your welcome email. There's stuff on the thank you page as well that basically says how it works, but I send you through a welcome email. Then I pick really good products, because another thing in all of this that I haven't mentioned, you have to make sure you know what you're doing with picking products. But I make sure that's all covered for you. You get 12 really red hot niches, and you get an Amazon business. So if you're umming and ahhing and thinking about plugins and thinking about one-click software, I'm not knocking it at all. I'm saying if you want to build a business, it's as simple as what I've shown you. Build a business by creating the real estate, so to speak, the sites, get them up and running, then you've got options. You can sell them on Flipper. You could order these 12 sites and literally just sell them all on Flipper once they're making money, and make twice as much as you paid for them at the very least. I'll actually show you how to do that. Grab access, 2 spots left. Once those 2 spots are gone, I'm going to have to shut the offer because I've kept it open. I've actually kept it open beyond what I said I would. But literally the amount of work, I can only let 2 spots in. So let's make some money together. Let me build you the sites. Stop the sort of frustration, umming and ahhing. Order your spots, and I will be in touch today. Okay, cheers guys.